We are about to be joined by Jeff Bailey, CEO Jeff Bailey, who is about as welcome as a drum solo. And he's bringing with him that World TV title belt that was stolen by Crew Jones.
I know Bill Behrens came out here trying to make the claim that you were not the world television champion, but everybody knows that my word is like God around here.
Oy.
And I am proclaiming you right now the undisputed world television champion. And since there was no way to watch the stench off that belt that Onyx had held, Big Business Brown went out. He wanted to be here so bad tonight, but he had to deal with the Canadian investors. And he has sprung for a brand new world television title for a caliber of athlete just like yourself. And I am proud, and it is an honor to present you with the world television title. And Dan, I'd like for you to reintroduce him as the world television champion.
But he's not the world television champion. Oh, Jeff Bailey laying down the edict. Oh,
introducing the world television champion, Crew Jones.
When you're CEO Jeff Bailey, I guess you have an awful lot of stroke. Particularly with the money of Big Business Brown and those Canadian investors. But the fact remains we have Crew Jones in the ring with a brand new world title. What is this? I can't call this. What the heck? Terrific. They hiked the new world television belt. Crew Jones needs some psychological help. And if Crew Jones would rather hang around and just bask in the glory of his new World TV title belt, again, it's just a belt, it's not a championship, then he's in for a rude surprise with Todd Sexton this week on the Wild Side.
Well, I'm assuming this is a non-title match, but...
What title? It's just a belt as of right now.
My point exactly.
Ridiculous. Quite an amazing episode of Wildside this week. We're only about halfway into it. Your main event this week is nothing less than a tag team elimination match. 4 versus 4. Adam Jacobs, Jason Cross, Bart Sawyer, and Rick Michaels versus Tank, Dustin Timberlake, Scotty Wren, and Caprice Coleman. We need to allot plenty of time for this match, Dan. Hopefully, the match on Wildside will be this incredible tag team elimination match.
The ultimate survival match, as it's been dubbed. 8-man elimination style. That's coming up next. In the ring right now, Crew Jones and Todd Sexton. We know at Hardcore Hell now Todd Sexton is going to be taking on Jeremy Lopez for the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship. Crew Jones, we're assuming he's going to take on Onyx. We don't know what happened on Onyx. He was attacked by the iceberg at the last television taping, and he's not been back since.
I didn't know that Todd Sexton had arms that long to be able to wrap it around the head of Crew Jones, who obviously has the largest head in all professional wrestling.
You ain't whistling Dixie there. Head scissors by Crew Jones, the bad mofo, the all-star, the cockiest bastard I've ever met. Side headlock by Todd Sexton.
We got a lot of those cocky guys here at the Wildside. We're a cocky bastard magnet here at the Wildside. That's what
Todd Sexton really shown he can go on his own in singles competition. Over the last several months, he was predominantly a tag team wrestler with Tony Stradlin as TNT. Students of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Stradlin suffered an injury at the hands of the Lost Boys at Fright Night 2001 in October. And his shoulder, the shoulder's been injured ever since. Stradlin has yet to return to the ring. Sexton, you know, not to drop his partner, but he's had to be successful in singles competition. I'm sure Stradlin's going to be back soon and TNT will be reformed. But right now, Sexton has to have his mind entirely focused on getting that Junior Heavyweight Championship from Lopez. Hardcore Hell.
Right now, he better have his focus on Crew Jones. Jeremy Lopez is going to have to wait for Hardcore Hell 2002. Forgive me for correcting you, Dan. But Todd Sexton is the man of the moment, and Crew Jones is a handful.
Todd Sexton going to work on the ears of Crew Jones. Well, I stand corrected.
Boy, Crew is on Wildwood Street.
Good drop kick to the face. Todd Sexton, lateral press, hooks the leg. Crew Jones still kicks out. Big elbow. Whipped it in there, exchange with a great Muda. Todd Sexton slamming the gourd of Crew Jones into the top turnbuckle.
Todd Sexton has adapted admirably to the singles competition scene here at Wildside, to the point that he will be facing Jeremy Lopez for that junior heavyweight championship at Hardcore Hell 2002. March 22nd and 23rd here at the NCW Arena, Cornelia, Georgia, 75 miles northeast of Atlanta. We hope you can join us.
Big right hand by Crew Jones. He packs so much power. He's got rather large arms anyway. And when he swings, he is swinging for the fences. He aims to take your head off. I've heard eyewitness accounts from the Wildside locker room that Crew Jones may have one of the hardest punches and hardest clotheslines in all the Wildside. It comes from that football background, a little stiff arm.
Well, perhaps that gives him cause and reason for being cocky. Oh, roll up from Todd Sexton out of nowhere.
Big, there's one of those clotheslines. That's a stiff arm if I've ever seen one.
But he's not zooming in to capitalize, giving Sexton a chance to get a second win. I'll check that.
2 count only by the Bad Mofo.
The crowd, as always, behind Todd Sexton.
Todd Sexton has Crew Jones in a backslide. He's pulling him down to the mat.
That move has won world titles before.
Sexton goes for the super kick. Crew Jones catches it.
Running out here is junior heavyweight champion Jeremy Lopez. And he's got a chain wrapped around his right hand. Unbeknownst to referee Andrew Thomas.
What the hell is Jeremy Lopez doing out here? Destiny on the ring apron, all kinds of confusion. Todd Sexton has you at Hardcore Hell. Tonight's challenge is Crew Jones. Get the hell to the back.
Lopez hanging around the outside, just conveniently watching this match. Can you watch it on the monitor like everybody else?
Well, I don't think Sexton has caught wind of Jeremy Lopez out there right now. Reversal. Sexton follows up.
Sexton puts the brakes on.
Rocker dropper down to the mat.
Referee Andrew Thomas counting out both athletes. If they're up before the count of 10, the match can resume, and apparently it will.
Crew Jones just losing a tooth there. Oh, Sexton firing back.
Well, just like it's just a large loogie.
Got him a clothesline. Jalapeno shoulder block.
Sexton is opening up on Crew Jones. A charging close on of his own. Sexton, he's heading north.
Sexton's going to the top rope. The top rope. Sexton is, he's been an athlete to take it to the top. He's not afraid to take the risk. He dove off the cage at the 2-year anniversary show. Spinning axe handle to the head of Crew Jones.
Perhaps some sweet chin music. Here comes Lopez. And Lopez just clocks Sexton with that fist, that chain wrapped around it.
What a clock!
Andrew Thomas missed the whole thing. Crew Jones and whistle. Like it's not loud enough. Play a travesty.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the All-Star, Crew Jones.